sailing on a summer breeze, and skipping over the ocean like a stone. This is a love song. This is an older one. This is not that old, actually. Sometimes it's just a lime song. Sometimes it's hard to tell what people think about this kind of song. Whether they're overplayed or not. Well, every day I love her just a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Every day I love her just a little bit more. And she loves me the same. Every day I love her just a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Every day I love her just a little bit more. And she loves me the same. So baby, if you wanna get low, baby, if you wanna get high, it makes no sense at all. Well, I saw red, I saw red, well, I saw red. One more sacred love that I shot down. Every day I wake up just a little bit more, feeling like the dog and I lay low. But it's just how we are. Every day I wonder when I wake up, realizing that that I'll break down the walls. You say it's black, but I don't believe you. I say it's white, you say I'm trying to deceive you. But baby, I'm aware of the high and the low, that I'll be waiting for you in the middle. But I just lock control. So baby, if you wanna get low, baby, if you wanna get high, it makes no sense at all. I saw red, I saw red, I saw red. One more sacred love that I shot down. Girls, don't go crazy. Oh, girls, don't go crazy. Oh, girls, don't go crazy when the men use you, no. Oh, woman, hold your man tight. If it makes you feel alright, it's your own life. I remember when you used to tell me that you love no one else but me. But now how the times have changed. You don't wanna see me again and again. You're breaking my heart and you're making me sad. Oh, no. All that I found
Thanks everybody for showing up right after me in this comedy show. Kind of sad. Depressing. It's on the radio, so. Hurry I'll do 2 now. How about this next one? Will be the last one, and all right, let's just go for it. Thanks a lot, everybody. Comedy's up after this. They call me Cover Boy. Keep a lookout. Here we go. wasting time in your kiss. Oh, women like girls, rule my world. I said, rule my world. I said, not your age, not your shoe size, honey. Maybe we can do the twirl. Oh, you don't have to watch Dynasty to have an attitude. Oh, you just leave it all up to me. My love will be your food. Oh, you don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. It don't ridiculous. I'm more powerful. I just want your extra time in your kiss. Thanks, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Cover Boy! Get the show started! That's how we do. That's how we do. Great job, Cover Boy. I got your beer here, buddy. You're gonna need that where you're going. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Give yourself a round of applause for coming out. Oh, don't. Damn. My name's Alex Ash. I'm going to be your host and MC this evening, so it's really a great honor to be here. We have a lot of funny comics. But before we get started, I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. What can I tell you? First off, I'm Irish Catholic, which is another way of saying alcoholic. Alcoholic. I don't molest the kids. No, I'm practicing Catholic, so just to get that out of the way, it's all good. But I think it's kind of funny. I was actually reading that according to Americans with disabilities, alcoholism is considered a handicap. Did you guys know that? And by the way, the bar, we need to put a ramp in here because I'm gonna spill my beer backstage. So seriously, I want to get on top of that. Gotta watch that sip. It's a doozy. Are we drinking? That's not satisfactory. Are we drinking? Come on, people. We gotta. Love night comedy, so we need some drinkers. Also, feel free, move closer. It's funnier the closer you get. It's all good. We can't even see you, so we won't even fuck with you. It's all good. But, okay, what can I tell you? Where are my dead rights at? All one of you, okay. Then I won't do Denver jokes, guys. See? All right, I'm doing it. Here's the thing, I am from Denver, and I've noticed Denver's changed a lot over the years. You know, like the other day, I went to a coffee shop and ordered a large Ethiopian, and they called me a cab. Which is weird, 'cause I just wanted coffee, so.
That's freedom cab.
And it was a freedom cab, you know, you take your, we got a drunk in the audience, I love it already. That's awesome, that's good. I had a good 4th of July, you guys. Good 4th of July. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I actually decided to celebrate my independence by breaking up with my girlfriend, and she said no. So we're very happy. We're very happy. She's a terrorist, but we're very happy. That's fine. It's all good. I'm just glad the holiday's over. Let's get back to drinking. Love doing the comedy thing. Anyone here on a comedy date? Does anyone know about the comedy dates? If you ever go on a date, take them to a comedy show. It's the best because you're going to learn more about that person watching them laugh at comedy than you ever will taking them out to dinner and spending a boatload of money. I'll give you an example. Say she's not laughing at the abortion joke. You know to get the fuck out. Right then and there. Leave your tab. Just go. Just go. And if she is laughing at the abortion joke, you know not to use a condom. So it all works out. I'm just saying. But, oh man, I remember dating. Dating was fun. I had a great time doing it. Actually, it was horrible at dating. I'd like to go to the clubs to meet women, but I'm not really good with rejection. So what I like to do is I like to put in a Bluetooth, you know? Walk up to some hot young thing, be like, hey baby, how you doing? What's going on? She looks at me like, yeah, get lost, loser. So not interested. So not interested. I'm like, excuse me, I'm on the phone. You're being rude, bitch. You're being rude. No, some dumb bitch with Kangles. Trying to get him on junk. Alright, Graham, I gotta let you go. I'm at the club. Say hi to Pop Pop for me. Say hi to Pop Pop. So I try to do all sorts of things. You know, I try to go to the clubs. I listen to the radio a lot. I was listening to the radio the other day, and they were playing that song by CeeLo, Fuck You. You guys know that song? We all know that song. It's been ingrained. But I didn't know this. I was listening to the radio, and they actually switched the words. It's not fuck you, it's forget you. Which I think is really funny, because first of all, the words don't even sound the same. Fuck to forget. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's certainly fuck to forget, but I don't think the words are interchangeable at all. They don't even sound the same. Like, I've never been with my girlfriend, like, you know what? Get your forget shit and get the forget out. I should never forgot your sister. Or fucked your birthday. Sorry about that. That's on me. That's on me. I was actually, a little while back, listening to the radio, heard that the Stock Show was in town. Anyone go to the Stock Show? Fuck no, no one goes to the Stock Show, but apparently it was in town. And the only reason I know is they were having a Martin Luther King rodeo. A Martin Luther King rodeo. Yeah, because there's nothing Martin Luther King Jr. loved more than white people and rope. Good thinking, Stock Show. Good thinking. What else? I was watching TV the other day, and they had a commercial for Twix. I don't know if you guys seen this commercial, but in the commercial, guy's talking to a girl. They're at a party. Everything's going great. Then the guy says something stupid. You know, I just know what happened. And the girl's like, wait, what did you just say? And the guy's like, oh shit. So he pulls out a Twix, he takes a bite, has a minute to think of something clever and smart to say, figures it out, says it, girl buys it, everything works out great. Have a Twix moment. I wish they had that for my life, you know? I'm at the bar, bartender's like, yeah, so, looks like your credit card didn't go through. I'm like, oh! I need to get the fuck out of here. Seriously, I have no money. What am I doing? Well, the girl's like, did you just come inside me? It's like, oh! Twix? What are Twix? You know what? Take both of them. You're eating for two. At least I can do it. You ever have a condom get stuck inside a girl? Oh, that's a fun moment. That's a good day. Happened to me once. Girl's like, yeah, there's a condom stuck inside me. How am I gonna get it out? I'm like, don't worry, the baby should probably get it out, so you're fine. You're fine. I actually, you know, I didn't do well in the dating scene, but one time I actually got laid, and it was awesome. And after sex, I rolled off of her, because I'm a gentleman. And she looks at me and goes, you know, your penis is much bigger than I thought it would be. What kind of backhanded shit is that? Like, really? You're gonna give me that? It's like, you know, it's funny you say that because your vagina is much smaller than I thought it would be. Considering you're such a huge cunt. Okay, just testing the waters. Just testing the waters. It's okay. It's okay. I'm the worst of it. So you guys are in good shape. I think, as I said, I do hang out in a lot of bars, and I was at a bar once, and they had a sign that said Jack Daniels Road. You guys ever seen this? Jack Daniels Road, it's a street sign. And yeah, I've been at Jack Daniels Road. Leads to Denver County Jail. Yeah, been there. Big times. But I was hanging out at a bar, I'm telling this guy, and he's like, whatever you do, don't get married. Don't get married. Like, I have an ex-wife and 2 kids, one of which is a condom baby. Like, condom baby? What does that mean? He's like, well, you know how condoms are 99% effective? In this case, not so much. Hence the condom baby. I was like, I want to use that for a t-shirt. That would be awesome. Condom baby. We are the 1%. That could be good. But I'll tell you what, Mark, get the hell out of here. Get the show going. I was on my way here past Planned Parenthood, and I was thinking to myself, This is great. If you guys are single, you're gonna love this. It's GYT. Get yourself tested. This is great. Really cuts through all the red tape. You know, say it's next day. You're trying to get out of there. You're like, hey, you were great. Sorry the condom broke. GYT. ASAP. LOL. Worst thing was, she texted me back next day, it was like, OMG, HIV. So, that's it for me, guys. I'm going to be your host. That's why they call me the host. Actually, I don't have HIV, but I'm your host this evening. We have a wonderful show for you. A lot of funny, wonderful comics in the house. I want to thank you guys for coming out.
Yo.
Let's get it underway. The first show that comes to stage, very funny guy. I'm glad I got him on the show. He almost didn't make it. He's here. I'm excited. Let's get him up here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brad Galley. Brad Galley!
Alex, did you say I almost didn't make it here? Been waiting. I got here an hour ago, Alex, but that's okay. How are you guys doing, Mark? Thank you for coming out. You guys doing good? It's the end of the week. Thank God Particle it's Friday, everybody, huh? All right there. Don't read the news, that's okay. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Tonight is kind of a big day for me, everybody. Today is actually my 1-year anniversary of Old Chicago having my application on file, so thank you very much. Coming out to celebrate doing this stuff. Thank you for the applause break for that completely made up thing. Appreciate it though. The state was on fire not too long ago, and I think it's important as Coloradoans we all do come together and do our part for the wildfire victims. And here's what I've been doing. The last couple of weeks I've been walking around the entire city of Denver, and every time I see a truck that has flames on it, I just key the shit out of it. Yes. Key the shit out of any truck with flames on it. People with flames on their clothes are getting into, been punching redheads all around town. Been telling you Really? You really think I'm walking around there doing
Nice, man.
All right, come on. Was that Skillman that said Okay, never mind. I was walking around downtown a few weeks ago, everyone, and a homeless man came up to me, asked me if I had any spare change. I was like, sorry, dude, I don't got. What can I do? Sorry. And he's like, yeah, it's cool, man. But you never know, though. You could be talking to an angel. Tell me I may be an angel. I just had to look at this guy. I was like, wow, has the economy gotten so bad that we now have angels that are homeless? Is that how bad we've gotten? Another one. If I figured one group of people to like be a part of the 1%, like it would be angels, you know? Like if you're an angel and you've been blessed with the gift of flight, and like the ability to walk through walls and all this other supernatural shit, and you still can't manage to pay your rent somehow, you suck at being an angel. You're probably the worst angel ever. And like, I'll give my money to homeless people that are still alive. I'm not going to go in and out spare change. Homeless angels. Like, I gave money to a jackalope that was outside a halfway house one time. There's a centaur in Africa that I currently sponsor for people. So, I mean, I do enough for underprivileged and mythical creatures that I can go hand out my spare change to every homeless angel. That's where I draw the line. Been in a new relationship. I had a new girlfriend. It's kind of fun. And since it's brand new, we text each other constantly, all the time. And like, if there's a Guinness World Record for the amount of smiley faces sent to one person, I probably have that record now. And whenever she sends me something via text message that makes me happy, I'll text the word yay back to her. For whatever reason, I don't know why I text the word yay. I never say yay in just real life to people, but I text it at least 5 times a day to my girlfriend. And that's something no grown man should ever text. And we were texting a few weeks ago, and I guess my girlfriend thought she was bothering me because I got this text message from her that said, all right, I'll stop bothering you. Let's go back to doing whatever you're doing. And the text message I meant to send back to her was, you can never bother me. But I guess my phone knows how screwed up I am in the head, and it auto-corrected the word bother to mother. So the text message read, you can never bother me. And before I caught my little mistake, I sent the text message to my girlfriend, and I was looking at my phone right after I did it. I was like, oh shit, should probably send another text message and let her know what I actually meant. And I looked at it a little bit longer. I was like, you know what? That's actually really accurate, and I mean, the sooner she knows that, the better. Really, it's like you're never gonna replace her, Sarah. That's just not gonna happen. There's only one woman for this guy. I guess things have been moving a little quick for us because she just bought me a toothbrush to keep her place. Toothbrush for her place now, and I was telling my buddies about this. I'm like, hey, dude, she just bought me a toothbrush to keep her place. And I'm fast. It's like, wow, dude, that's a pretty big step. I'm like, dude, it's a giant step. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I don't even have a toothbrush in my place. Seriously, it's like at least 4 or 5 months since I've brushed my teeth. That really bad. It's awful. But it's pretty cool. Recently, she pitched the idea of a threesome for us everyone. When I first got this, I was like, wow, my girlfriend is she's pretty awesome. But then I thought about it a little bit more, and like a threesome, it's like it's supposed to be every man's fantasy, and it was mine. It was like the coolest thing I could ever possibly imagine, like doing sexually. But then, you know, I thought about it a little bit more. I was like, wow, you know, sex with one person is already pretty overwhelming for me as it is. And I'm also kind of a lazy lover, so if I ever had an opportunity to have a threesome, I'd probably just end up looking at one girl and being like, all right, I guess, do you want to get on top of me? And I guess you can high-five me. Okay, that's fun. There we go. That's a lot of fun. But you're not having a good time with me, you still want to high-five me the entire time? Well, you lay on your back, and can you actually, I guess, just push me in the dirt because I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it, so. It would be as awful as that look right there. I don't know if you guys, there's a restaurant out there, it's a great place, I don't know if you're familiar with it, it's called the Golden Corral. Everybody? Yes, the Golden Corral. Well, recently, they've been adding some products to the restaurant. A couple months ago, they added this thing called the Chocolate Wonderful. It's just this massive chocolate fountain. And it's a buffet-style restaurant in America, so I'm sure they just ripped out the salad bar to make room for this thing, so I know we don't need anything healthy. Golden Corral. Rip out the salad bar, put in this chocolate fountain. And recently, I saw another commercial for them, and now they have cotton candy at the Golden Corral, everybody. So they're like the only restaurant out there where their 5-year plan is just, I guess, eventually become a state fair. Like, that's all they want out of the restaurant. Nothing more than that. It's like, you know, we'll start with this chocolate wonderful, and then we'll phase into cotton candy. You know, a year from now, we'll apply to get our rodeo license. You know, we'll set up a guy that guesses people's weight by the Sunday station. We'll put some bumper cars over the guy that gets the prime rib. It's going to be a great thing. And like, ever since I've like seen these commercials, I just imagine like some morbidly obese guy at a Golden Corral in the Midwest somewhere, like taking some cotton candy. He's just sitting in one of those little motorized rascal scooters. He just drives up to this chocolate wonderful and just dumps the cotton candy in. Takes a bite out of it, does a little 360 in his rascal scooter. Because the guy's a show-off. He gets you under that fucking cotton candy right in there. And they also have a new slogan for all this great stuff. It's called Golden Corral. Help yourself to happiness. That's a huge relief, isn't it? I've been in search of happiness almost my entire life, everybody. Turns out it just came out of the Golden Corral. Yeah, it's the only place you need to go to be happy, apparently. The slogan might as well just be Golden Corral, your feelings can be edible. Golden Corral, it can't hurt you. I like that slogan. So you guys can go and do one more thing when you get out of here. I don't know, there's probably some parents out there in the audience now. Some of you probably have smaller versions of you, I imagine. And like, I like kids. A lot of parents will come up and talk about I hate kids. I kind of like kids, but I have a problem with people that have an excessive amount of children. You know, like 2. I think 2 kids is a bit much. Most people that have. And like, I think the reason there's so many people with a lot of kids in this country is we still look at kids like they're blessings in America, which they're not. They're just small grown-ups. They're more burdens than anything, I think. And like China has that one-child per family law, which I think is kind of good. Because in this country, we treat kids like they're blessings. And in China, they treat their kids like most people treat a DUI, which I think is good. Like, they have one, learn from it, and let it make you a better person so you never have another one after that first kid. Seriously, like if you had your first kid, you looked at it like a DUI, you would go, oh, I didn't know who I was before I had that first DUI. Oh, God, I definitely didn't make that horrible mistake once more. We should keep trying to have, you know, maybe a boy DUI, because I need someone that I can live that cares for. I'll do one more today, because I didn't get as far as I wanted. I think before cars existed, I think people that had like the same personality traits that would have made them meter maids, I think they would just walk around all day and just punch horses in the face. That was better. Enjoy the rest of your show. Thank you guys. We'll see you.
Keep going, Brad Kelly! You enjoy Brad? some more Brad, go down there. Subculture. Keep it going. All right, we're gonna keep moving along. This next show on the stage is he's a very funny guy, and ladies, he is single. So let's get him out here. Yeah! Give it up for Charles Payne.
Thank you. The bidding starts at $10. $10? $10, that sucks. Alright. Actually, I had a girl come up to me and she was like, where are you from? I was like, Aurora? She was like, no. So I mean, like, where are your parents from? Like my ethnicity? It's like, yeah, is that what you call it? I'm like, what the fuck do you call it? You know? I'm actually Korean, so I know the name of Charlie, you know, look like these movies. So, let's get some things straight up there. I actually just recently found out that Pepsi has been accused of using human embryonic kidney cells from aborted fetuses as a flavor added. Have you heard of this? Delicious, I know. I think they posted as natural flavor at the bottom. But you know, and think about it, you know, like, I really think that that's why I look so good. Because you laugh, I'm sure you're probably thinking now it's because you're Asian. I've been drinking Pepsi on congratulations, so I'm going to debate that one with you guys. Pepsi keeps you young, Coke keeps you fit, right? That's the one Chinese secret. You guys know what's up. But no, you know, it's like with Pepsi, you know, before that it was like McDonald's. McDonald's is recently with the pink slime. I opened it up and I looked at it and I was like, what the fuck is all this shit all around my burger? And it was like pepper. What is that doing on my finger? I don't know, any cigarette smokers out there?
Yes!
Legalize now!
I'll tell you what I'm sick of. I'm sick of that smoking, like, distance, like, you know, restriction, like, you know, like, what, 20 feet or something like that? Or you have to be like 40 feet. It's like, did they think that we would never, like, come out and figure out that we just have to tell the guy, like, hey, I'm smoking at that restaurant across the street. So, be a little awkward when you walk back in. Just, lazy, I'm a smoker, I can't walk that way. But, I don't know if you guys have noticed, if you look on, like, different brands, the Surgeon General warnings are different depending on the brand you have. Like some will say smoking contains chronic alcohol, others will say smoking causes emphysema or lung cancer. And that makes me feel like I'm making the healthier choice because I want to smoke cigarette brands that affect pregnant. So keep that in mind. If you see a pregnant woman smoking a Marlboro, like, give her a parlay. It's going to help her. Oh, damn. It's the rough waters out here. Yeah, a little rough. Let's see, there's a movie coming out called Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Story. Was it a book first? So I'm waiting for next summer's blockbuster, Buffy the Slave Abolitionist. So that's going to be real good. I'm single, as I've said. I've been doing online dating for 3 years now. I'm not sure anymore. And I started off with Match.com, which is a paid site. I don't know if you guys know, but I came to the realization that I just couldn't afford to get rejected the way that I was, so I switched over to a free site, and I noticed some changes, specifically questions that they ask you, like on Match.com, they'll ask you, do you have a career? On the free websites, they just like, do you have a car? I got a Honda, just like everything. But you know, it made me think. You know, I came across a website and it's sugarbabies.com. You guys familiar with what sugar babies? I bought stuff for girls. You know, maybe like a car battery at Walmart or something like that. Some shit that they need, you know, like. And it's not because I'm like cheap or anything like that. I wouldn't think that made me a sugar daddy. And nor would I want to be a sugar daddy because I just don't believe that anyone can have a $1,200 Gucci purse. And she doesn't even have $12 to put. Right? Yeah. Is that cheap to me? Yeah. One of my dates just walked out after I told him that. It's a fucking horror. No, I've been on some bad like, I don't know, I always try to be prepared, like chivalrous, I try to pull doors open and stuff like that. Then I came like across a situation where it was like a revolving door, and I just didn't know what to do. I was just like, whether let it go ahead, just like push it forward, or like lead with it. So I just went with my gut, and I just went first, you know, and then she jumped into the thing with me, which was just awkward because I went around and then she got out, and I had to go around again, and it's just like, what the fuck just happened? So I don't know. I mean, relationships are hard. I just found out that 56% of divorces in England are caused by Facebook. You guys know that? Yeah. Apparently those kids are doing a little bit more poking than they should be, right? I actually broke up with a girl because she wanted like talking about marriage and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, we haven't changed our Facebook relationships last year. I was trying to be sex. What's wrong with you? But, you know, like, I don't know. I'm not lonely. I got a dog, so I did that. He's the cutest thing. He's a miniature picture poodle. So a mini poodle. You guys are familiar with it? Let me just tell you, you don't have to be visual. You just want to be alone. It's just that. But, you know, like, I can treat it like my kid, you know, I can see myself kind of maybe treating it too much like a kid. Like, we're at Walmart, you know, and I'm about to clothes, and it's like, hey, shit, that's true, you're just really portable or whatever, that. I was like, what the fuck did I just say? You know, I bought it, and then it started off with one shirt, and then it like turned into a jacket, and then some fucking shoes, you know, like I'm just like a couple outfits away from having to build this fucking closet where you like run in and out and just pick out his own outfits, which actually think would be kind of cool if you actually learn to like run in and sort of come out with a little jacket. It's like, oh, that's what you want to go with? It's like, you know, it's like 110 degrees outside right now. It's like, I want people to think I'm cooking already. Like, we're getting your flip-flop and tank top, so let's get the fuck out of here. Come on. But no, one of our favorite things to do is watch TV. I don't know how much movie he watches, but I love Gameway, History Channel, mainly because of the in-depth stories, and I like how they censor the pictures and stuff. Like they just use a big black bar, you know, to cover up the eyes for some reason, and it's just like. And I never thought anything of it until I caught an episode on this game called The Asian Boys. I was like a two-year-old when I used this game yet. You know, then it got to me, you know, because all their ones were just like. That's when I just kind of stopped and I was like, what the fuck are these lines for? You know, like, it says Hong Lei right here in Chinese. I know exactly who that is. You guys been awesome. Thank you for coming out.
Big starts at $10. Charles King. All right, so we're gonna keep going. This next lady, first lady of the evening. Well, she's not a lady of the evening, but you know what I mean. She's like. We're gonna bring her out here. She's the Hebrew hairdresser. You guys are gonna love her. Give it up for Terry Martin Gregg.
Yeah. Sup, my friend. Who are you calling a lady there, Alex? I ain't no lady. So, I want you to know, my name is Terry Martin Gregg. I am a Hebrew hairdresser. That's right, I'm the Jew with the do. So when I walked in here tonight, some guy looked at me and he said, nice tits. I said, you take that back. He said, okay, you got lousy tits. Just really good. And then he said, do you come here often? I said, I can honestly say I have never come in this far before. I've been known to bring Penny plenty of times. Never come in this far before. So any natives? You're raising your hand. You're so cute. So anyway, I'm a Denver native. I went to school at George Washington High School in the 70s during the race riots. You know, the Jews were always the first to leave the school premises because we had cars. Yeah. And you know, when I was in high school, I desperately wanted to play an instrument. They said, you have the wrong lips. I said, which lips did you want me to use? But I play the Jews like none other. So I moved out now to High Rollins Ranch, down south. And I've got these crazy neighbors that don't know how to talk to a Jew. The other day, this woman looked at me and she said, Terry, is it okay to call someone a Jew? I said, not if they're Muslim. Not a good choice at all. No, I don't know why she keeps trying to convert me to Christianity. You know, well, I'm not going to be a good Christian. Shit, I'm not even a good Jew. So my little girl met her son, and her son must have thought we were Israeli because he said, Kelsey, can you teach me how to break down an Uzi? So anyway, so then she said, you know, we have some new neighbors, they're Indian. I said, outsource or casino? And she was horrified because my daughter used to store her Barbies in the Easy Bake Oven. And then I explained to her that she thought it was the tanning spa. Generational, truly generational. So I realized the other day that my boss is a regular fucking bitch. I'm self-employed. And I would turn that ancient old hag in human resources, sexual harassment. And then I'm going to have to turn myself back in for age discrimination. That's the devil of us. So I'm a hairdresser and I work for the hair color companies. And the hair color companies have come up with some great names for hair colors. Like Frivolous Fawn, Bashful Beige, my favorite, Pretty Beaver. You tell me there's one woman in here that's going to bitch if I give her a Pretty Beaver. So I love it when clients bring in before and after photos. And they say, Terry, can you make me look like this? I'm like, you know, it's going to take me quite a bit of work to get you to the before picture. And then it's always a question of, do you cut curly hair? Let me get this straight right now. The only curly hair I cut is on the head. That's it. That's absolutely it. So I don't understand why girls get these Brazilians these days. Not me. I've invested in a good set of extensions. I'm going to beat it, braid it, throw some feathers in there. Work for Captain Jack Sparrow. And so I had a client that came in and she wanted a Brazilian blowout, a straightening treatment. And my husband said, what's Sandy having? And I said, she's having a Brazilian blowout. He said, I get the Brazilian, but what are you going to blow out? And the other day he said, Terry, do you think I'm going wrong? I said, I don't think you're going anywhere, Frank. I believe you're wrong. The man has taken landscaping to the next level. Front yard, backyard. Last week I had to mow his back. Okay, so I'm Jewish, my husband's Scottish. So my daughter was the original McFrugal. We took cheap to the next generation. That child was born with short arms and deep pockets. I said, there's a peanut for $12 and my little cookie came back at 15. I was fine. And her favorite babysitter was my gay Scottish father-in-law, that queen. And when she was naughty, he would look at her and he'd say, don't make me come out of this closet. So when I was pregnant, my husband had every symptom in the world. He was nauseated. He had mood swings. He was bloated. His breasts were enlarged. When I was in the delivery room, he looked me straight in the eyes and he said, you did this to me. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to get the epidural. And they started doing this crazy breathing exercise and screaming, cleansing breath, cleansing breath. I was having a C-section. And I was a little disturbed when this woman popped into the room and said she was there because she was Bill's lactation coach. So I was very proud when my daughter first used the potty. I think I would have been a little bit more proud if the potty wasn't on the display window at Sears. Wet cleanup on aisle number 7. It's in my ears. It's drilling into my ears. And so when my daughter wanted to become a cheerleader, I have to tell you, cheerleading is really expensive. You have to pay for the pom-poms. You have to pay for the camps. You have to pay for the uniform. You have to pay for the IUDs. You have to buy back all the Girls Gone Wild videos. And you know, the other thing is, do you realize why they don't have cheerleaders at hockey games? Because if they did the splits on the ice, it'd be like getting your tongue stuck to a popsicle. My name is Terry Barton Gray, and my time is over. Thank you very much. Love you guys. I have one more thing to say. Every gynecologist, slide down.
More time, Terry, Barton, Greg. So check out Terry tomorrow night. She's got a show at Wild Bangkok downtown on 16th of Welland. It's gonna be a good show. 9 o'clock. Go show us for that. We're gonna keep moving, but before we do, just like to mention today is Ray the bartender's birthday, and we love Ray. So make sure to make it a good birthday for him. Take care of him. He'll take care of you. We'll figure it all out in the end. But in the meantime, let's keep going, right? Yeah! All right. We have a special treat, guys. This gentleman, he's pretty amazing. He goes by the name The Amazing Smarzia, a.k.a. Magic Mike. Give it up for Amazing Smarzia. Let's get him up here.
Magic trick. A classic of magic. The rabbit in hat. There's a little hair. No, I'm only joking. I like to call it the hat in rabbit. Watch closely. Do not move. What? It's his good luck charm. You look like you could use a little luck catch. All right, well, I'm the Amazing Smarzia, and I'd like to thank you guys for the warm welcome you gave me coming up here. Thank you guys. I'd also like to thank Alex Ash for the wonderful introduction he gave me. And without further ado, let's get to some magic. But in order to do some magic, I need the aid of some helping hands. Let me see here. Helping hands, helping hands, helping hands. Ah, yes, you with the hand. I'd like you to join me up on stage and bring someone with you. We need 2 people. Bring whoever you want with you up here. Just grab someone, girl, guy, whoever, grab someone. Bring them up with you. Give them a round of applause, guys. Yes, indeed, better way to the stage. Yes, indeed. We're going to do some awesome magic. All right, welcome up here, guys. So, what's your name? Chris, I'll take the hand, Chris. Thank you. I want you to stand on this side. What's your name? Lauren, if you could step over to this side of the stage. It's a small stage, so we're going to move the microphone. All right. What are we going to do? We are going to do some magic. And what is going to happen? I happen to not only be a magician, but I'm also a superhero. That's right. I'm also a superhero, and my ability is this. I can move objects from one place to another, invisibly. That's right. For example, I can take that gentleman's credit card out of his wallet, put it in that person's wallet, and move that person's wallet to the bar. That would be pretty cool. But I don't feel like doing that tonight. How about a card trick instead? Oh, yeah. It's a cool card trick. All right. If you would kindly take the deck of cards, I'm going to put the microphone down for this. I'll move it to right about there. All right. If you could count out 10 cards one at a time right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? Yes, 10. Go ahead and hand the rest of the deck over there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. She has 10 cards. You now have 10 cards. Trade me these for those and put those in your pants pocket. I'm being specific with you mainly because I'm a little scared. All right, where'd you end up putting those cards? In your pocket as well? Okay, but what's going to happen? 3 cards are going to fly through the air invisibly from her pocket to his pocket. That's right. 3 cards are going to go from your pocket to his pocket. You're not going to feel a thing, dear, but it's going to get better for you every time. All right. In order to do this, though, I need the aid of my not-so-secret identity. So, you guys get to see a strip show. You didn't think you could see Magic Mike strip tonight? There we go. Oh yeah. But wait, there's more. It's better. Finishing touch here. Sweet. Superhero. All right, here we go. Number 1. That was number 1. Number 2. Did you feel number 2 land in your pants? All right, number 3. Have you ever kissed Spider-Man upside down in the rain before? Can we turn on the fire sprinklers, please? All right, last one. Here we go. Number 3. Three cards have gone invisibly from one place to the other. Let's find out. If you could take your cards out of your pocket, make sure you get them all. I don't want to go back in there again. Let's take them out, count them. Go ahead, take a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 worn scratch and sniff cards. Oh yeah. All right, and if you would take your cards out now, sir. Here's the big moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13! Give these guys a round of applause. You guys can go back to your seats. Keep it going for me. I'm Amazing Smarty. You guys have been awesome. Good night.
You freaked my mind.
Give it up! The Amazing Sparzia! We're seeing the Peers, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, it's a good movie. Maybe we all learned something. We learned Spider-Man's Jewish, so that was fun. That was good. All right. We're going to get back to the comedy show. I have a feeling we might see the Amazing Sparzia at the end of the show. But we're going to keep the comedy show going. This next gentleman, very funny guy. He's just blowing it up all over town. We're really happy to have him. Ladies and gentlemen, warmest welcome, Stephen A.J. Let him hear it. Stephen A.J.
We didn't want to wear underwear. Okay. What did the goat say to the elephant? Don't eat the cheese. I'm kidding, he doesn't speak the same language. Okay. What do you call a horse with stripes? Horses don't have stripes. Okay. A man with one arm and one leg goes to the store to buy a TV. The salesman says, what happened to your arm and your leg? The man says, I lost it in the war. The man says, what war are you speaking of? The machete war. Okay, but anyway, the man says, how much is the TV going to cost? The salesman listens to him and says, I don't want to know. Okay. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. That's how I get my wife with me.
Alright, we're gonna try that stuff. Yo!
White pussy!
I like white, but only really one reason. White pussy looks like, have you ever seen an Arby's commercial? And see the ham sandwich, it's symmetrical. Therefore, that's what white pussy is. That's the only reason why I like white. But sometimes, like black pussy, looking like chewed up Tootsie Rolls. That's how you get cabin. It's like chocolate. Try that 3 days. I fucking hate it. The only reason I hate midgets is because I got beat up all of them. Got even with that. Don't beat me up. I was 6. Man. We're playing football. And I was like, play with us. I didn't know. I was 6. He was 16. I didn't know he looked like our age. And he was playing with me. He was doing all types of moves and shit. I was like, oh, wait. I saw a little 5 o'clock show. I was like, you're a midget. And he was like, I'm a little person. Fuck that, you're a midget. You should be playing with us, sir. Because midgets want to be called little people, but I had to make a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, beat me up. Like, what was so bad was the way he beat me up. Like, he didn't beat me up with his hands. Like, he used his head. Swung at him and he like dodged it with his midget head and his momentum started carrying him back. And he switched it on me and started running back for it. And I was just sitting like, oh shit. One day, midget, I'll show you. Day came, I turned 12. I saw that same midget. I walked up to him and I punched him in the face. I was like, hey midget, when you beat me up, I was a little person. And little people grow up to be big people. You're a midget. And midgets grow up to be midgets. Tell me little people started taunting like we represent the schnozberries don't taste like schnozberries. Anybody in here, Thank you. I said, Liz, are you crazy? I mean, cut her neck off. I was like, because you don't miss something that you never had. Like, say I love popsicles. I'm sitting there eating popsicles. Ooh, this is a good ass popsicle. And the popsicle break and hits the ground. You're not gonna be like, oh, good thing that broke, because that was too good for me. I ain't gonna do that shit, because when you've had it and you see it, like, all right, I'm gonna assume nobody in here is gonna assume that and not do it, done heroin. Nobody in here is like, you know what? I think I'm gonna try heroin today. It's better to have had heroin and withdrawal to never try heroin at all. But no, it's not. And then now you done loved it lost, and you sitting at home with the candles lit, fucking shaking like. I should have never let her suck my dick. That's something you never had. And I've been being ready. You've never been ready. But I know, I just figured out to get ready to, whatever, too far. I went too far. I took the rate. I tried to figure out the rest of it, but it was cool. We're back. I was talking also to this girl at the bar, we were drinking and stuff. She said, oh, I'm gonna go smoke. I was like, oh, smoke? She's like, yeah, but I'm not addicted to it. I only smoke when I drink. I was like, that's funny because I only do heroin after I play basketball. And the problem is I really like to play basketball. Like what this type of thing, you don't know what an addiction is. Like an addiction is like you do something, you crave, you know when you crave something so you're addicted to it. Okay, so no, the settlers came over here to use the you know, all the British is British. Yeah, it's sexual assault. What? Yeah, sexual assault. I'm not addicted to sexual assault. British. Oh, wait, so addicted to the also. We'll get back to some other stuff. So, I'd suck a dick for. No, let's ask y'all. Not enough of it. Anybody here suck a dick for some money? $1 million. Guys? No. Nobody? She's shaking her head. You're right. Not even for $1 million. Like, you suck a dick for it, like nobody has $1 million cash. You can't suck a dick on the table. So you can get a check. You know how a check serves, got your name, it's got the date, it's got that level line, just to remind your ass. So you show up at the check cashier place, and the check for you, he's like, oh, got something on the face plate. Yeah, now we gotta hold this check for 10 days because it's gotta register with the IRS. It's over $10,000. Next thing you know, you're paying taxes on sucking dick. $200,000 income tax? Now you get the dick sucking dilemma because you gotta calculate the taxes before you suck a dick. Ain't nobody paying $1.2 million to suck a dick. Basically what I'm saying, when it comes to sucking dick for money, I'm a fuck. So tax. This might be it. I only felt, yeah, you can't suck a dick back straight like we suck a dick. Right? You can't try again. It's not like a Halloween costume. It's a good time with that. I only felt gay 2 times. Dude had his hands on my shoulders, fucking me in the ass. Second time, this girl, she was going down on me, and she was mine. Anybody has been through that experience? Like, I felt gay. But it wasn't gay because I kept my socks on. And she was like, booty hole really feels like sneezing on a roller coaster. Like, I was... y'all don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't feel like this. You just might feel good. Go ahead. Women, the key to man's heart is not to stomach, it's his ass. I'm just over talking now. I'm really with the joke. So, I was shopping with this white girl. I'm shopping with this white girl. You know, I shop out for commercials and shit. I saw this little, so, hey girl, why don't you get some of that herbal essence for me? She was like, herbal? It's herbal. I'm like, bitch, I can read. There's an H right there. The H is silent. Well, it should be invisible. All right, let's see what they do.
Steve AJ! Yeah! Getting in dick-sucking situations. Very funny, good man. All right, we got a couple comics left for your headliner here. Next show comes stage. Let me talk correctly. Next show comes stage. Very funny guy, kind of new comedy, so be nice, but he's very funny and very good. Give it up for Rob Kaplan. Where are you, Rob? There he is. Rob Kaplan, ladies and gentlemen.
How's everybody doing tonight? I'm Rob Kaplan. Sorry to disappoint you if I came out and thought I was Jonah Hill. It sucks being called Jonah Hill, specifically because he's lost a lot of weight now. And people come up to me and they're like, you look like that guy. Jonah Hill? No. Fat Jonah Hill. So I've got a story prepared for you guys tonight, and it has to do with my first sexual experience. Yeah, and it's been compared to the Schindler's List of our time. So, let me set that up for you guys. It's quite a little dig. So I was a 16-year-old male, still male back then. And I only made out with a girl once before when I was 12, and I was a late bloomer. And crew, it's let's say 4 guys, 2 girls, we go to a abandoned mental asylum to really get the mood going. Yeah, woo. You've been there, it sounds like. Good times there. Crackheads. So I was leading the pack with this girl, Jen. Remember that name, Jen. And I was leading the pack through the mental asylum. And she's got her arms wrapped around me. And now the mental asylum's out of the picture. We just left. So we went to a liquor store, and I drove there. And everyone went in except for me and his girlfriend. And she's sitting next to me. And we're just hanging out. And she says, hey, Ron, I got a hole in my pants next to my crotch. And I'm like, oh, how big? Thinking about for you to get 2 fingers through. Word. So I obviously put my 2 fingers through. And it was my first time feeling, honestly, panties on a girl, and also a little like the squishiness of she didn't have a fupa, I guess, so just a vagina in there. So I was touching that, having a good time, and I had never had this experience like that before, so I was very aroused, and I blurted out, I've never had a hand job. I think there's something we can do about that. We're going to this party. I ditched 2 of the kids by myself, take them to the house, murder them, and I took them to. I went to a gas station, and I bought a pack of condoms, like a 3-pack of Trojans, because I just figured the best was gonna happen. I'm gonna get fucking laid tonight. I just touched the pussy through a fucking panties. That's it. I'm getting laid. I wish I was funny as that person in the back. What is going on over there? So, I get to Livia's house, the other girl, and they've already started drinking and smoking weed. We're 16-year-olds. And everyone's just fucking making out and sucking titties. That's what's happening at this party. I think I didn't get the memo on my way to pick up the condoms, but I came with the right materials. So I get to this house. That's happening. I'm joining in. I'm sucking on titties for the first time. I fucking love titties. I love titties so much I grew a pair of my own. It was a decision I later regretted. So this party is taken upstairs, and this make-out tit fest is happening on this bed, a nice and comfy bed. We're all just laying there getting after each other, and I start heading south on this girl Olivia, and I take off her panties, and I see a pussy for the first time. And seeing a pussy for the first time is an interesting experience. I imagine it's like staring at a mirror, but you don't really see yourself back at you. It's like a black hole or a vampire, I don't know. So that's happening, and I just dive into third base tongue first. And I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just going after it. And this guy, Abe, another kid there, he starts making out with her while I'm doing this. So that was cool, except for it was like I was the chef making delicious gourmet food, and he was the waiter delivering delicious gourmet food. You tip the waiter. You don't really tip the chef. So he's getting a lot of the credit, I'm assuming, for this, and all of a sudden, you know, do whatever. Going to town, and her foot just comes out of nowhere. So I'm not gonna rape anyone with my tongue or any other part of my body at large. I'll just go sit in the corner then. Which I did. They still went at it. These 2 couples, and I never left. I don't know. They never asked me to leave, so I figured I was welcome. So that's happening. And the 2 guys are laying on the bed next to each other on their backs, and the girls are straddling them. And everyone's a virgin, including me. Still, don't know it. And once you fucking know it, they don't have condoms. Well, I really should have kept it that way, but I was like, well, I'm accepting the fact that I'm not actually gonna get any. So I'll give you guys some condoms, and in retrospect, I really should have just cop slapped each of them, but I didn't. So that's happening. They start having sex. And I totally left out another part of the story right after I was touching that girl's vagina in my car. We kind of made this verbal agreement that oh wait, no, I totally did say this. She's going to give me a hand job. So she's having sex with these guys. They're all losing their virginity right in front of my eyes. And I'm super fucking depressed. It's kind of weird, like watching people have so much fun in a room and you're just sitting there sobbing to yourself. So it's an experience. So I go, she's literally having sex with this guy, and I walk up to her and I'm like, hey Jen. It's Jen. What? Hey, could I get that hair job still? Hey, you know what, actually, can we make that a blow job instead? She's like, no, this is my first time and I really want it to be special. I'm like, well, okay. Hey, Olivia. So, anyway, they keep on having sex. I am sitting in the corner, sobbing to myself, and I don't know why, but I think God or some like spark of pity in my own brain just made me cum my pants. Sitting there, desperate, cumming my pants, sobbing, breathing heavy. And I didn't know whether to wipe the tears away or clean out my boxers first. I walked away, went to the bathroom, cleaned up, went back. They were all finished up. And Jen was standing there naked, and she grabs me and starts making out with me. And I'm like really turned off at this point. Like, I don't know. I've heard sloppy seconds, and I feel like that's what I'm about to get, so I'm just gonna stand back and just let it go. Anyway, but I still fucking asked for another hand job. And she said she was too exhausted at this point. So needless to say, Jen's a really nice girl. Not really. She became a school slut, and I believe that's almost the end of my story. And if you guys want to start lining up over here for the pity hand jobs, that would be great. Yeah. No more time. Let's see. Sorry. Oh, I don't even think the MCs behind me realize that I'm almost done with my set. So, never mind. I hear a voice in the veil and he is coming out. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's whisk me away. Thank you guys. I'm Rock Catholic. Y'all have a good night.
See, that's Rob. Did he mention the pity hand jobs are going to be on the left over here? Your right, our left? He did. Okay, cool. Rob Kaplan, one more time. He's fairly new. Not too bad, not too shabby. All right. We keep going. We got two comments left for your headliner on Sex Comic came all the way from Fort Collins, but he's moving to Denver, and we're happy to have him here. You guys will soon agree. Give it up for Josh Skillman.
Thank you for the second warmest welcome I've ever received. It's awesome. How are we doing tonight? Hanging in? Yeah? Two, you're good? Alright. So I was watching basketball recently. I saw that Stevie Wonder was sitting courtside of the basketball game. Why the fuck does Stevie Wonder need to sit courtside at anything? Just set him in a bathroom and have somebody just swing their sneakers around for an hour and a half. Let somebody who can see have that seat. Speaking of basketball, Lil Wayne went to a game recently, was not allowed in because he didn't have a ticket. Imagine that, not having a ticket and not getting in. It's shitty because he goes to the internet's tattletale website, Twitter, and starts telling everybody how big an asshole these people were. How fucking arrogant. Like, I can't wait till I have so much fuck you money that I can go to a show and not have a ticket and just be like, hey, what's going on here at the show? You know what I mean? No, I don't have a ticket. Look, motherfucker, I'm seeing the Wiggles one way or another. Whether or not you get on your body bag, it's up to you. I just said I would kill to see the Wiggles. Keep an eye out for that. I have a friend that likes to call me in the middle of the night to tell me these weird, fucked up, drunk stories. Anybody else have that kind of friend? I do. It's always the same thing. It's like it's 2:30 in the morning. He's like, I'm not getting Taco Bell. I don't know how I got here. But this guy was away on business. He was overseas on business. And he calls me at 3 in the morning. And I was like, dude, this better be good. Like, you better kill somebody. And he just goes, hi, I'm in a creative language right now. I'm like, what the fuck? I perked up. I was like, what happened? He goes, well, she said she was 18. Engagement got to be 12. I was like, what the fuck? And then the phone cut out. So I don't know what happened to him, but I've been able to sleep like a fucking baby for the last like 2 weeks. Oh, this is good. I did the creepiest thing I've ever done in my entire life, which when you look like me, it's pretty easy to do. I went Christmas shopping for a friend of mine's daughter for Christmas. And can you imagine if a guy, like two guys that look like me, except for one of them's fatter, going through an aisle at Target at the Barbie aisle, just grabbing Barbies off, going, this is awesome, and just turning around and sitting in a cart. People were staring at us, people were eyeballing us like crazy, and we fucking knew it. So we decided to start fucking with him. So I grabbed one Barbie off the shelf and I put it in the cart. I was like, this sex ed class is gonna be great. We got to the checkout counter and he puts up a little Barbie Corvette and he goes, you think that'll look good in our van? Here's the secret to being a pedophile. Just joke about it in public and nobody will question you because we got it at Target just fine. I also heard the most adorable thing I've ever heard in my entire life recently. A friend of mine has this 3-year-old little girl. She brings her over all the time. She's alright. One night, she was leaving and she took all the stuff outside to the car to pack up and her daughter goes, Mommy, are you coming back? And she said, yes, I am. And then I waited for the door to shut and I looked at her and I was like, she's not coming back. You have to stay here. She goes, okay. I was like, right, that's the first fucking problem with kids nowadays, is that somebody looks like this and just walk up to them and be like, hey, you're coming with me. And they're like, that's cool, nothing bad can happen. And then I was like, okay, well, you're gonna stay here, you have to pay rent, you get a job. She was, all right, I can do that. This kid's fucking too easy. I was like, where do you want to work? And I swear to fucking God, she goes, in the kitchen. Yeah, that's right. Mommy taught you well. Oh my God. Mark Wahlberg said that he could, that he doesn't masturbate. Isn't that good for Mark Wahlberg? Doesn't jerk off? Fuck him, man. He's Mark Wahlberg. He doesn't have to masturbate. That guy's knee deep in pussy everywhere he goes. It's such a funny phrase for me too, knee deep in pussy. Like, what loose twats was some dude fucking when his friend called him and he's just like, hey, I can't talk right now. I'm really deep in this pussy. It's just like, how deep are you? I shouldn't have worn my shorts. So stupid. Oh my God. And like, as you can tell from the Star Wars t-shirt, I'm doing really well with the ladies. I have made you as well. No, but I'm not. It's so hard. It's so fucking hard for me to be with girls because girls like it when you talk dirty to them. And maybe like a little dirty talk, a little slap on the ass, something to get them going. I can't. One of them. That's awesome. I can't do that. I can't talk dirty to a girl. I have to talk nerdy to a girl. It's fucking terrible. I got accused of coming too soon once. I don't know if you guys have been accused of this before. Have you? Fucking cowards. But instead of being a normal human being and just saying oh, I'm so sorry, that's never happened before. I'm really drunk. Or you're gonna get hand jobs, which no girls ever been good at since they were 13. That's when I gave my last one. I don't know. You just can't get by when you're a young street tough. But instead of doing any of those things, I went Gandalf on this bitch for 5 seconds. I was like, a wizard is never late, random whore. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Another time, this girl and I were making out, she asked if I had a condom. And again, instead of being a normal human being and just being like, fucking 2012, we have cures for everything. Who uses condoms anymore? I said, I don't have a docking bay for my Millennium Falcon. What the fuck is going on in my brain? And it's like, say it, motherfuckers. She's gonna say it all night. Show on twist, she didn't. And the next word out of her mouth was, what? Well, I'm not getting delayed anymore. I'm not gonna see this through. I don't have a docking bay for my Millennium Falcon. But if you're cool, we can use a small thermal exhaust port that's located directly below your main port. For those of you that aren't Star Wars fans, that means butthole. Which after my last doctor's visit, I am never asking a girl to do that again. $600 for that shit. And the third and final time, because I've only seen 3 of them, the condom broke when I was inside, guys. That is fucking scary, right? That is the scariest shit ever. Girls, just so you know, for guys, the scariest, it's so scary that as soon as it breaks, we start wondering how soon is too soon to start punching you right in the stomach. I just like to pretend I'm MMA fighter. I'm working on my fucking ground game. Just gotta get it going. And if I would have just been a normal human being again and just replaced the condom and gone back to work, everything would have been fine. But I had to pull out and look down. And there was my mistake because my dick looked like the Incredible Hulk trying to break out of its clothes. So like any normal human being, I started giggling like a little girl. She goes, what the fuck is so funny? I was like, you made him angry. And then I go, Hulk smash and smack that bitch in the face. I
Let's get your future act up here. He's back to the year now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce this motherfucker. Give it up for Rick Ryan!
Give it up for everybody else who's saying, hey, what's name? What's going on back there? You know, I just started. I know, hey, that other guy's still on the other side of the wall there, man. He didn't tell jokes up here, but he is still from Deliverance. That's too old of a reference, wrong turn and shit. I'm glad you guys laughed, because this could have went south real fucking quick, man. It's bright as shit up here, man. What's with the pink lighting? I seen the little hotos over there doing their thing, man. Like, what are you guys doing up here on a daily basis? Can I touch my mouth to this mic, or pee-pee's been on? Alex? It's been quite a fucking freak show, man. You gotta admit, there's been a lot of fucking weirdos up here. Where's that little boy who got the fucking podium and shit reading his jokes? It's supposed to be a showcase. What the fuck happened up in this bitch? Y'all still having fun tonight? I gotta keep drinking. I'm double fisting this motherfucker. Y'all should be holding by now. Sitting up in here in the dark and shit with all these creepy people. Let me somebody try to touch you yet. But it's early. I might try to touch you. My guys don't want to sit up front, man. They already got a moat from here to there. You guys scared? You can't fucking see you? I don't fucking see you. There's like a silhouette of fucking people back there and shit. Last time I stood in front of lights like this, it wasn't pink, but it was bright as hell and it came with instructions. Number 4, can you please step forward and turn to the left? No, sir, your other left. No, shit. And once again, man, that's me, fuckers. The apocalypse is here. Y'all ready for this shit? Fucking West Coast is on fire and the East Coast got zombies attacking their ass. What the hell's going on? And what is it, Friday the 13th? I mean, we can't get no black pussy tonight? Beware of the black pussy and the Mexicans with their ladders. George, we get no black pussy. I brought this great comment up front, so please laugh. Otherwise, I'm going to unleash him like the fucking monster you just seen on stage before. Are you back there, fucker? Did y'all see this through there, man, with the light going on? I'm like, damn, it must be like a puppet show, like a Bart Simpson puppet show back here. Went to jail the other day. This is a bitch. I went to jail for a fucking ticket, a parking ticket. You know how rough my night was being a 34-year-old old man with a Bart Simpson haircut in jail? And what I did, Bart, what you in here for? This fucking parking ticket. Fuck this shit. They're like, here, we won't collect calls. I was like, no, man, just let me check in the Facebook. I was like, no, you can't check in the Facebook. I said, come on, fuck that one collect call. One check in for the Lindsay Flanagan Center, goddamn. I got 2,000 fucking friends. Somebody's ass better be here in fucking like 2 hours to bail my ass out. Otherwise, I'm going home to be friendly, you motherfucker shit. I'm barely get you sons of bitches to come and see a comedy show and shit. I get locked up. Somebody better step to the fucking plate. I'm gonna get a bunch of broke motherfuckers. You know you're gonna be there for a minute. You know what? You've had your possession tickets. I know what it is. These zombie attacks I was talking about happened in Miami. A black dude fucking ate the face of another man. That just don't sound right, man. Black dudes don't even eat pussy. Give them some bath salts. I fucking eat anything. You fuckers. Get away from the bath salt, bro. We don't need you fucking going rampant in here. It's the big white bitches, man. I know black pussy. They ain't eating that shit. I know how it goes. Oh, man. Y'all got kids? Come on, cheers. Cheers to all the parents out here. Neglecting their children this evening. Mine are in the car, they're just waiting for me. It's all good. Shit, they're watching the movie. They're like, Dad, where are we going? I said, the drive-in. Like, what's the drive-in? I said, that's where you sit in your car and you watch a movie. But you better fucking spoiled nowadays. Shit, back in my day, it was on the outside of the car, the picture was all shitty, you know, if it rained, you couldn't see nothing. The sound was always fucking crap. There's like little fuckers out here on the HD right there in your face. When you're in the back seat, you didn't see nothing. That's where we started humping. I only got 15 minutes up here. If they can't fucking behave and watch a movie, I'll go out there and beat the living shit out of them, goddamn it. I highly recommend you beat the fuck out of your kids, too. They're all grown up and opinionated. They'll get it. Get them while they're little. What's the first thing the doctor does? Everybody will come this way. Finish your son. Yeah, it smacks on the ass. Do you know why this is? You do? No, you don't, see? It's to show the little sons of bitches that the big ones, they're in control. And when they get out of hand, that right there is going to fucking happen to them. Now, it's your responsibility to continue feeding once you're released from the hospital. My kids don't like this fucking jokes English. But they're well behaved, goddamn. So I fucked that mom, this is like, I'm gonna call the cops. It's like, they're home, you little bastards. And I said, yeah, I didn't think so. I'll take you to live somewhere else, you spoiled fuck. Well, he goes to school, and next thing I know, Hi, I'm Jody, social services. Alright, Jody. Why don't you go first? I'm sure fucking gonna incriminate myself here. There's like a million reasons that she can be here right now. What is it this time? And she's like, well, there was an incident with your oldest son. I'm like, yeah, I whooped his ass for belt. We have not had an incident since. She said, you can't leave marks on these children. I'm like, what the fuck? Where in the hell was this mark that you could see? Well, you see moving people at school? If that little motherfucker's moving people at school, I'll beat the shit out of him when he gets home. No, it was on his hand. I'm like, well, yeah, because his dumbass tried to block me. Shit. If he wasn't trying to block me, there would not be a mark on his fucking hand. You know, it's not like I'm undone putting it out there and hitting it with a ruler, although that's socially acceptable. How come you could lock me in a cell where someone wants to butt rape me and they look at this guy? They're getting out of hand, they're running out there too. But I can't discipline my fucking child. I mean, it's like a catch-22. You know, they treat him end up in that position. I said, so ma'am, you telling me I can't discipline him? She said, no, you just can't leave a mark on him. I was like, oh, what do you mean? She said, well, 2 days later, if there's a belt mark on his ass, that's a little too hard. I said, so what do you tell me? I can't do it at all? She said, no, you just can't leave a mark. Whoop his fucking ass on Friday. But by the time he goes back to school on Monday, all the physical evidence is coming. I recorded that shit at the Comedy Works Everywhere, started clapping and laughing, and I played it back for my son. He's like, what the hell are you laughing for? I ain't even met your punk ass, but they know you need a fucking ass whooping, you little son of a bitch. We had Family Day on Father's Day. We went to Waterworld. It's a fun day, walking around, sucking your fucking stomach in all day, puffing up shit. It's like taking your family to the titty bar, man. It's just some bullshit. He's right there, you can see it, but don't fucking touch it. Don't keep looking too hard because they're staring at you. Another thing, I'm wearing my sunglasses, my lady's like, why don't you take those off? I'm like, bitch, why don't you mind your business? What about what I'm doing over here? Back in the water. We get home, fucking the hell out of her. Every time we go to water, we don't fuck, we get home. Ironic, isn't it? We got season passes to that motherfucker. I'm tired of all these fucking holidays now as a parent, man. Back in the day, I loved Christmas until I became Peachy Santa Claus. Fucking bullshit. Now it's just expensive as hell. The only holiday I don't mind buying for is Valentine's Day. Guaranteed you don't get some pussy when I go to fucking buy. And then you're doing it right. I'm getting pussy on Valentine's. Everybody say, oh shit, we getting pussy. I know there's a lot of comics in this motherfucker, but I'm not going to get pussy. How do you get pussy? You don't lie, motherfucker. How I know you ain't getting pussy, motherfucker. Shit. I thought you was humping Jose's for a little while. Man. His roommates. I'm like, working? He's like, no. I'm like, oh, I thought I was saying the rent. Next thing I know, he's like, y'all hired the lazy boys. You can't even carry a cushion, fucker. How you gonna work there? Still, 10 years later, you're working there. You're doing good. Lazy boy, represent. Lazy boy can suck my fucking balls, goddammit. I lost my job at that motherfucker because I had testicular cancer. I just didn't know what was going on. You know, I was using my sick days just to go and fuck around. And the next thing you know, I'm really getting sick. So I started piling up, and the motherfucker's like, no, man, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of your shit, motherfucker. I'm done with this bullshit. I started my cancer survivor. Thank you very much. Somebody gives a fuck about the ball still. You know, this is bullshit. 1 month is dedicated to the titties. All breast cancer. Everybody's wearing pink looking like buttons. And then there's one man writing for the fucking testicle. This is fucking bullshit. Without the testosterone, the titties don't mean shit to us. You gotta have a little attraction to you. Otherwise, we're gonna be like Stacey Rock or, hey, George, are you welcome or no? He's all American. He's been in it over. Don't look at me, fuck. I used to be miserable, dude. I didn't have testicular cancer. You ever been with one long man? Oh, you have? I said, don't knock it till you try it. But she's like, yeah, it's really there in the middle. It's so cute. It's so good. My buddy go, how come you didn't call us down there? I don't know how it's going on. He goes, yeah, y'all the first ones I'm going to call until I was losing the ball, fuckers. A little insensitive, my friend, is a little bastard. Hey, man, when they called him and told him about it, he didn't try to suck the poison out, and the friend is dead. That's the little snake bite joke on the head. Yeah, you turned that into my ball joke. Nurse told me he was trying to be comforting. He goes, look, it's not making you less of a man. Having a little test. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, I was not even thinking like that, man. Come on, what the fuck, dude? I just, I figured now I got more room for chin space. Take good look. See, I don't want to. Is there any more girls in there? Take a gander. Oh yeah, Steph. I see you back there. Alex, I got second on your girl, player. Hey, are those your titties? He plastered all over his Facebook page.
It is.
Those are your boobs? Some nice titties. Give it up for Stephanie's titties, everybody. Woo! I knew those were your ladies' titties. You tried to tell me they were, and I was like, no, I know those titties. That's fucked up though. Before they can make the procedure, you gotta cut it open and take the ball out. You gotta shave the area. Anytime you shave any part of my body here, that shit grows back thicker. So now on a whole day, if I don't maintain all this down here, it's like trying to find a Tic Tac in a shank carpet. Anybody care to freshen their breath? Fellas, hey, you know when you got your legs up in there and pounding out, your balls just bouncing off your fucking butt cheeks? Ooh, man, if I ain't careful nowadays, my shit's all centered out, baby. Ooh, give me a hole in one like Tiger Woods. That bitch coughs or sneezes, I'm gonna lose the other one, goddammit. I'm prepared though, if that does happen, I'm gonna request the implant prosthetic balls. Try go with the noodles for the dogs. Y'all hear about that? They're making dog balls, and I guess I'm gonna lick something. No, I'm the only one on the computer looking at balls. Well, yeah, I knew you were looking at balls. Mine was for medical reasons, not for reasons. I have a plan though. If that happens, I'm gonna request the implant prosthetic ball. Well, especially request I'm gonna make my nutsack transparent, throw some fucking googly eyeballs in there and shit. Hell yeah, that way when I walk around naked, it looks like Gonzo gone wild over there. At least you can tell all the girls I've been with, them bitches glow in the dark. Radioactive, right? When I come, I fucking stay. Y'all believe the end of the world is here? It's 2012. She's like, fuck yeah, you ready for it too? Fucking old son of a bitch, those girls. I like the word. Just want to get fucked up, do it for our country. Remember that old movie? Y'all believe it's sick? Zombies and burning, you're like, fuck, we're gonna keep partying like it's 1999. Then they thought it was the fucking end of the world too. You remember that Y2K hype? Motherfuckers. I sure was praying that shit was going down because in 1999 I fucked up bad. So 2000 I was like, fuck it, yeah, we're going out together and shit. January of 99 I was being dumb. I just like to tell everybody, don't be dumb, you motherfuckers. I was dumb as they can get. I was fucking underage, drinking and driving, and I decided to give my high-speed chase to police. I was in a shitload of trouble. So I pushed my court dates. I kept continuing to push them in January of 2000. You'll see me on New Year's Eve watching the news, like waiting for the loud numbers. I was like, come on, motherfucking shit. Hey, we all ain't going out together. At least let these fucking computers crash. I don't want to go to prison. Fuck, I don't want to go to prison. And what happened? Nothing fucking happened, man. Oh, I was scared as shit. Come on, that's the main thing that vatos are worried about going to the pinta for. That's being plugged in the culo. He's the only one who understood me. And then for those who understand what I just said, what's the main thing that males are afraid of going to the penitentiary for? That's being raped in the butthole. Everybody got that joke too. Like, don't drop this soap. I dropped the fucking soap, and that shit was not funny at all. It was terrifying. It was like a movie, just slow motion. I even had soap on the road, lost their cautious. 8 dudes all butt naked, lathering up, one in the middle with a shotgun. He wasn't butt naked, he was in the dark. And they just moved around my head. I was like, oh, fuck no.